Alright, so here's a quick refresher of actually our first section in the book, and it is the equation and graphs of circles. Circles are, like I said, your basic conic section, because like I said, if you have that cone, right, you have that cone, and you're looking at it, and you have a plane, and that plane is cutting the cone straight across. So that plane, it's cutting it like right here, and it's going to create a circle. And actually, if you think of an ice cream cone, the opening of the cone, of course, is that same circle. Now we're looking at this in 3 dimensions, so you can see it doesn't quite look like a circle. But I think you're understanding the point here. Anyhow, as a refresher, the definition of a circle is all points that are equidistant from a central point, which we'll call the center. And we'll notate that HK. We're going to keep using that HK. Alright, so I have a little piece of paper here, just like the other video. Or, you haven't seen that video yet. Anyhow, the whole idea of a circle is that the distance from the center and any point on the circle will remain the same. So, we anchor the center. And all we do is take, and you know, you've all used like a, oh my, this, like a protractor or a compass in math class. So you get the idea here, except my hand's in the way, but, you know, I know it's not the best. But the point is, this piece of paper held every point at an equal distance. So the distance from here to here is the same as the distance from here to here, is the same as the distance from here to here. And of course, you know that. You know what a circle is. You know, this is definitely the easiest one of all of the conic sections. Anyhow, our formula for the equation of a circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. HK is the center. You knew that already. And guess what r is? The radius. So graphing a circle is actually really easy. I mean, the hardest part about graphing a circle is making it look pretty, making it look like a circle. I mean, let's just make up a random question. How about x minus 1 squared plus y plus 2 squared equals 9. What's this telling us? The center is at 1, negative 2. Remember, those signs will switch because these are minus signs. So 1, negative 2, and the radius is 3, the square root of 9. So as far as sketching a graph for that, so 1, negative 2 is the center. And in order to graph this, I'm going to graph a radius of 3 up, 3 down, 3 to the right, and 3 to the left. And we're going to, well, that doesn't look like a circle. But you do the best you can. Well, that's pretty bad. But you get the point. You graph the center, and then you graph the radius up, down, left, and right from the center, that 3 units. And then, like I said, the hardest part is trying to connect those so they look nice, to be honest, or at least that's my opinion with that. You know. All right, so if I gave you well, let me just do that. Okay, you are being told that you have a circle with a radius of 7 and center at 0, -3. What would be the formula for that? So we just go and plug that in. X minus 0 squared plus y minus -3 squared equals 7 squared. And we would just clean that up a bit. The x minus 0 squared, we don't need the minus 0, so that would just be x squared plus y plus 3 squared equals 49. That's it. If you would want to, you could go through and solve that. I mean, not solve that, simplify it, but you don't have to. You can leave it like this. Now, the other thing that we did